pistols and armor. But this one is definitely not as favored as MouseSports Force, and this should be the chance for MouseSports to really start to build in this first half.
Yeah, there's such a good chance for it. There's such a good chance for Mouse to find themselves in pole position unless these pistols can have the same success for Fnatic. Golden looking to be that first man in over the top mid. Has teammates alongside him, Brolin and JW lining up some utility here. It's actually going to be Brolin taking this initial speak. They've spotted Chris J, but it's Woxic hidden underneath that maybe they should be worried about. He's lit them up, and these pistols are not getting anything done for Fnatic. Woxic kicks them out the server. MouseSports, they're going to get off to the 2-1 start, and they barely break a sweat up against the Force Spy from the Swedes. I've never seen a stat like this. Brolin has double the ADR of the next nearest man on his team. That is just incredible from such a young player. You can see why the whole world is so excited by Brolin, and let's see if he gets even more time to shine. That Molotov holds back MouseSports for the time being, but you bet they want to go through it. The smokes have gone in, they block off Moto, but there's no one for Fnatic over towards Long. They've actually now decided to wrap on the back of discovering this themselves. Carrigan gets the info, but he's not ready for Flusher, who is one step ahead on the rotation back through Speedway. Now that they've seen him, they're anticipating, well, this is one of the B players. We've still got a man over in CT. We've still got Woxic there. So we can rotate back round, and hopefully we find ourselves going in to a slightly weaker B bomb site hold. But with this CT flank getting spotted, Flusher now trying to keep an eye on the back line, actually just decides against it. He knows that holding where this bomb is coming from, where the bulk of this push resides for Mouse, is more important. And he's going to have Golden with him. Boost on up. Chris J already strikes one from the tally. Chris has opened up the B-bomb site, and for now, for now, it belongs to MouseSports.
And so much info. Woxic's still in CT spawn. He can call that no one's coming here for Fnatic. MouseSports can...
Golden. So close to getting spotted here. Jiggle peeks the angle, gets the information, and now they know. Bomb plant coming in for Woxic. Smoke is down. The golden boy of Fnatic looking to keep their heads above water, looking to keep them in this. But now it's him on the clock, and Woxic is repositioned off into the apartments. If there's one thing this man is, it is fast. Golden's not being given anything. He's hoping that Woxic's still here, but he's not. He's up and left this bomb site. Golden, what choices do you even have? Throws a smoke on the bomb, knows that Woxic's up in the apartments, the 10-second defuse, and he's on it. Woxic, oh dear, now's not the time for style. Now's the time for hitting shots. He's sticking the 10 seconds. He's sticking the 10 seconds. He's gonna get it. Golden, balls of steel, up on the stage, an 11th round for Fnatic. A messy round for either side. I don't even know if I should be feeling happy about that one.
Yeah, the patience for Golden is ridiculous, right? Just sat around along all round, and to have the balls to go over the set.
Both these teams have shown that they can be explosive, they can be unpredictable. Neither one of them wants to be the first team to make the move here. No one wants to be that first man to fall.
The pop dog setup is nice here from Fnatic, but the problem is MouseSports are set up for this outer play, and there's 2 players on inner right now. Will that remain for Fnatic? And if it does, a retake scenario might be likely. Smoke's landing over the A site, and Molly and the Pop Dog forces Brolin and Co out of position. MouseSports just moving into T-Con. 30 seconds left, though. They can't afford to leave this one too late. That ult for JW is still milling about the sandwich, and Brolin looks to force fights onto Rops. He's gone through that smoke. Oh, dear. Brolin getting that kill, and now MouseSports have to elevate the pace, but to their dismay, Brolin with 2. Woxic, he gets an entry, but he can't hang around. He can't wait for Brolin to give him a repeat. That's down to Carrigan instead. The wallbang getting traded through, and Brolin is low. Woxic has to get this plant as well. 12 seconds, and Brolin won't stop. That's his 3rd kill of the round. The bomb getting dropped in the open, and this is surely done. Frozen, he can find the kills, but there's just not enough time. Fnatic on the edge of 4 rounds, and they'll take it as well. Gun save for Frozen, and excellent work for Brolin as well.
Could start to be the real problem, and look at Crims going aggressive down through Ivy. Now this is going to leave him out of action if this site take continues for Mouse, but it's the late play. They're putting so much stock in this wrap from Crims. Golden's just got to hold this pop position. That bomb is navigating its way into the bomb site right now. Frozen pushing on in. is in a position where he can look to get this bomb down, and it's a pop dog plant as well. Rop's never in a position here where he's got to take this fight, so they don't know that Rops resides over in Ropsdog. Crims, oh, he's been red. Frozen is looking, has his eyes fixated on this flank. Crims coming on in now. They put so much stock in this wrap. They put so much faith in Crims finding something, but Frozen shuts him down. The flank doesn't yield the results Fnatic wanted, and now they've got to pick up the pace. That's where Rop swings on out from the pop dog, and with the bomb in his line of sight, Golden taps the bomb. He's off of it. There's no time here, and Rops is going to take him down. MouseSports, they'll navigate that 2-on-3.
It wasn't a winnable round really for JW despite that kill, but it would have made a little bit more costly for MouseSports. Instead, they're beginning to build a bank on this T side. Orp again coming through for both teams. JW, glass cannon with his as well. He's holding down Ivy. Rops is putting pressure on B at the start of the round, and Flusher's called for a rotation. Golden has to come and join him. No commitment here for MouseSports though. They're being pretty quiet on the extremities of the map right now, yet to take that pop dog control, and Brolin is waiting for it. Spamming away, Rob's getting digged. That molly will give MouseSports some control, and Robs drops into the Molotov to take that kill. Talk about balls.
I've not seen a man look so comfortable in that position. No one compares to Rops there, and he shows exactly why, besting Brolin in the head-to-head.
He was dinked as well. He was down to like 30 HP when he went for that play. That's the most ridiculous part about it. His own Molotov and just no fear. That's when you know a player's mastered a position, and Rops is a perfect example of that. Now MouseSports with an advantage, going straight into B. Golden, he's going to lay down the pain from lower. Flusher even getting a grenade and finishing off the job. Rops is dead, and MouseSports, they're going to ditch this site. They're going to go back towards Outer. That's their only option right now. That bomb going on a long route round, and it is going to be heard. Crims hears all these footsteps above him. Does he know that there's a man so close, though? No. Frozen getting that opening kill, and now Fnatic scrambling to get back into this A site.
Yeah, Crims believed he had a few more seconds there. Chris J, in the meantime, is out through B, looking to come in on this late flank. Now, this flank won't play into the round at all if this bomb plant is not found from the rest of Mouse. They deal with JW, Chris coming in on the wrap, and there's Flusher deleted. Golden now alone, but he could strip this whole round away. Luckily enough, Frozen is one step ahead. And MouseSports,
back towards this B site. Bomb still outside of teammate. 3 players going upper, and Carrigan, he's pushed quickly down Olof. Do Fnatic realize he's making so much noise and gained so much position as well? Roland's watching for this. The spam coming through, and it's fantastic as well. Carrigan going down at the start of the round. Even when Brolin can't see his enemies, he still finds these man advantages for Fnatic.
The immediate response is in, though. A fast B play. Chris J taps Golden from the server. Rops has followed up onto Flusher, and now this B bomb plant can be afforded to Mouse. Brolin is not slowing down, though. There's no brakes on the Brolin train, and Woxic shut down as well. Brolin, stellar stuff from the young gun on Fnatic, as once again, he has to be the man to step up. He'll secure that 5th for the Swedes. Brolin still on fire here and showing no signs of stopping, undeterred by that loss in the last map.
And these AWPs, once again, being dominant for this CT side. Brolin, again aggressive, pushed up. He might find Carrigan with his pants down, grenades in his hands, and Brolin's taking him down, looking for a second. He's found it, of course he has. It's Brolin. Any more? And MouseSports, they're going to keep feeding the beast. Eventually, Woxic will tame him and take him down with a second off this AWP. MouseSports, they have swung it back into a 3-on-3.
Yeah, Woxic's doing the impossible. He's made this one now around that Mouse have some stake in. Crims has tried to aggress back down through Ivy. It's Golden up in heaven with the AWP in hand. Are MouseSports going to be ready for this second AWP? Golden, the round is in his hands now. Crims is a little ways away, not going to be able to help out with this initial duel. All that pressure falls to the IGL of Fnatic. And MouseSports, they just make the Swedes stew in it. They slow right down. They're not giving up anything as of yet. There's the first peek. Now they know. And Woxic is homed in on the angle. The 3rd kill, the hat trick, as the Turkish AWPer is trying to make this round a reality for Mouse. Hopping around the site now, looking for Crims. 30 seconds. Mouse have still got time, and as Crims makes his presence known down towards Ivy, their attention is focused on dealing with him. This makes this flank from Flusher that much more threatening, that much more scary to the MouseSports side. Woxic seems to consider it. Missed shot from Flusher, and up against Woxic, you really cannot afford to miss, as the rest of his team have had to find out the hard way. Crims out from Ivy, leading the charge, but he's put in the ground, and Flusher, what can he do here? Woxic in with 4, and him and Frozen together. 17-7. The next nearest on his team is Crims, just about breaking into double digits after that last round. Pressure's back on for Mouse. They've gone for the force, and they've left themselves in a situation where they are force buying till the end of this first half. Is that going to be their downfall, or is this the uprising of Mouse? Well, in this round, JW, quite the dictator, dictates everything the way of Mouse, and gets away with even more damage. Drops is in with a bit of a response, deals with Crims. They think Ivy belongs to them. They think it's just JW here, but that's where Brolin throws a spanner in the works. Woxic is still knowing and now shut down. Follow-up found, and Chris J can't get anything done with the Deagle. Fnatic, they deal with that force buy from Mouse well.
6 rounds in a row for MouseSports in this second half. Is there going to be a stop to this madness?
Oh, Carrigan, they line up over in main. And Fnatic's chances in this round have already been thrown out the window. Carrigan has taken it away from them. He's taken matters into his own hands. And main belongs to Finn Anderson right now. He's looking for even more. These smokes have been his friend. They've been his ally. And he's not leaving them behind. Golden, the last remnant of Fnatic in this position, looking for the trade. It's the clash of the big brains. Golden versus Carrigan, and Carrigan hit. Oh, they go back to back. But of course it's Carrigan to win it out. Flusher now alone. In the blink of an eye, he is the last man left for Fnatic. A 1v5. Flusher, he's given us many clutches of all sorts of proportions. But this is not one that MouseSports are going to give away. Oh dear, Carrigan's even hunting for the ace. He's hungry for it. Carrigan wants all 5, and now he knows Carrigan's going to get it. The ace for the IGL, and take a bow.
Carrigan back down Ivy with that AWP. Fnatic, 25 seconds, they've got to go.
This could be the big Frozen moment. This could be him stopping this round, but no, Brolin is one step ahead, and Frozen is dealt with. They've got themselves this A-bomb site almost. There's just 2 players left to get past. Carrigan, an unknown entity, an unknown factor, flicks on down. Carrigan drops the bomb, 7 seconds, and he's done it! He's stolen it from Fnatic! The map goes the way of MouseSports. They go 2-0, and they are not budging. They give Fnatic just 1 round in that second half. MouseSports, they're not letting up, and it's Carrigan to seal the deal in front of the home crowd, in front of his fellow Danes. He's taken them 2-0 up in this series. 1 more map is all.
The kit needs to be picked up. There's 2 on the ground, but they're just going to 10-second stick it, and they've read the position. Flusher trying to stop that defuse. They line up, and he can't do a thing. 3 health for MouseSports. 3 health across 2 players, and they will get that retake instead. Dear, oh dear, how the hell do MouseSports get away with that? They didn't even pick up the kits. What an attempt from Flusher. I mean, 2 kills as well from that Palace position through smokes, and almost the clutch.
Talk about giving JW a taste of his own medicine as well, right? With that shot from Woxic. Carrigan lighting up the server with the AWP initially.
Fnatic bursting through the Palace to Waterfall. Brolin, crucial entry. Mention his name and he shall appear. Just like that, he disappears. Chris finds him from the back of Spawn. Got to get out, but he can't go anywhere. Crims firing a bullet through that smoke, and Fnatic allowed the bomb plant in the A site. This is a tough retake. Woxic looking to take matters into his own hands, and he's forced to kill. Any more? Woxic's got 2, and the retake well and truly on for MouseSports.
Yeah, Frozen coming in to try and help out. JW and Crims in the firing line. Woxic already lit up the scoreboard. Both these players are smoked off, and Woxic taps that bomb. Fnatic, they might have to commit to this peak. They go through, and Woxic is primed and ready to go. JW, the last man left, his running shoes are on, but he's just not fast enough. And MouseSports, another one, 9-5.
Pushed up once again, faster V-play for MouseSports, not waiting for anyone. Flush is fully blind, and MouseSports are on the site. Golden can't find a fight because the smokes are in his face. That's the flank, and Robs gets a kill. Golden, only man here, does drop that bomb. Can he stand the test of time any longer? No, Chris has wrapped him, and MouseSports with a chance, swiftly taken away by Crims. That bomb is yet to be secured, and Brolin's coming in from Cat.
Yeah, 2-on-2, the action gonna subside for just a moment here at the B side of the map. Crims still putting pressure on, still making his presence known back towards Market. Woxic tries to get this bomb down. Chris J deals with Crims, and now it's Brolin in the hot seat. I think he just got spotted there by Chris J, and now they know where the young gun is. He's flying solo, and Brolin, it all to do. Chris J keen to take the fight, the hat trick. And an 11th round for Mouse. They claw tooth.
He's going to go and reunite with his teammates, reinforce that B bomb site. And that's exactly where MouseSports end up.
Yeah, Carrigan, first man in, first man down as well. JW from beneath the window. Likes to pull the rug out from beneath the feet of MouseSports. And JW delivers for Fnatic. They'll soldier on.
MouseSports going again for this set piece. Brolin once more close on ramp, has got to do it all.
Yeah, flashed in. Brolin trying to deliver. And Brolin gets 3. Oh, he takes them all down with him. And now only Rops is left, but he's still putting up numbers. Oh dear. You thought Brolin's heroics might be enough. And indeed they are. The ace for Brolin up on the big stage.
Doing it, it's JW on the wrap.
And surely this is theirs, surely this is a MouseSports series. They fight through the lower bracket. They manage to go the distance, and they get it done in 3. You can see how much this means to Mouse. The champions here, they crush Fnatic from beginning to end. MouseSports were in control. They fight the good fight, they talk the good talk, and here in the grand final, they showed they've got what it takes.
Commiserations to Fnatic, man. They had a great tournament. Brolin really showing his worth as such a young player, hungry for these championships. And while they took it back in Malmo, they won't take it here in Denmark. MouseSports, a new team to be on the Intel Grand Slam, looking to make matters worse for others in the future. 2020 is going to be so exciting for this roster.
Oh, it definitely is. Mouse, they came into this saying they were going to win it, and they've done exactly that. And now this same